In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use Bill.com to manage your company finances. If you are looking for an easier way to track what you owe and what customers owe you, Bill.com gives you one place to organize vendors, customers, bills, and invoices, and then keep an eye on payment activity as it moves through the system. To begin, open Bill.com and take a moment to familiarize yourself with the main sections. You will typically see areas for setting up your contacts, managing payables, managing invoices, and reviewing your overall status. This is important because the order you set things up in helps everything connect correctly, especially when you create bills and invoices later. Next, add your vendors in the Vendors tab. When you do this, you are telling Bill.com who you pay, so you can later create bills that route to the correct vendor profile. As you add each vendor, make sure the key details are correct so that payments and documents stay accurate. If you have multiple vendors, adding them up front saves time because you will not need to recreate vendor information each time you create a bill. After you add vendors, the next part is adding your customers in the Customers tab. This step sets up who will be billed for goods or services. Having your customers correctly entered means you can create invoices quickly and ensure the invoices are addressed to the right recipient. Take a moment here to confirm that each customer record is complete, since this helps with invoice delivery and payment tracking. Once your vendor and customer lists are ready, you can move into the Payables section to create bills. This is where you schedule vendor payments in a structured way. Create and schedule bills and payables so that each bill is tied to the right vendor. As you set up each bill, pay attention to the payment date or scheduling options available to you, because that date controls when the payment is due to be handled. This step matters because it turns loose payment reminders into a clear workflow. After bills are created, you will shift to the Invoices section to request payments from customers. Here you create and send invoices that reflect what each customer owes. When you create an invoice, make sure it is associated with the correct customer record you set up earlier. Also review the invoice details carefully so the amounts and billing information are correct. Sending invoices through Bill.com helps keep communication and documentation organized, which makes it easier to follow up when payments are not yet received. Now that you have payables and invoices going, the next thing is to keep track of what is happening. Bill.com provides an overview dashboard that is designed to show your cash flow and payment statuses in one place. Monitor your cash flow there so you can see how much money is expected, what is in progress, and what has been paid. It also helps you track where bills and invoices stand in the process, so you can respond quickly if something needs attention. As you continue using Bill.com, returning to the overview dashboard regularly is one of the best habits you can build. Payment activity changes over time, and statuses update as invoices are paid, and bills move through scheduling and approval. Watching these updates lets you plan better and reduces the chance that you miss something important. And that is all there is to it. That covers everything you need to know.